Food, it's everywhere we go, from the healthy choices to the not so healthy. However, for many students, eating healthy is a challenge, especially for their wallet.
I'll pack a lunch or dinner or whatever meal it is to get through the day because that saves a little bit of money. And
Alderman attends school full-time, lives off campus, and has 2 part-time jobs to help pay the bills. Although he says he knows he should eat healthier, he still eats out about 5 to 6 times a week because of his busy schedule.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a frequent customer of like most of the fast food or like quick sandwich joints down here. I love like the Potbelly, the new Halstead Street Diner, like those places I do a fair amount of business at.
According to a recent study in the Journal of Nutrition Education and Behavior, over half of college students have high levels of food insecurity, meaning they don't eat a lot of healthy foods due to high cost. And for others, the problem is staying consistent in eating the right foods.
I think it's being consistent, and just a lot of people don't know, like, not that they don't know, it's just, it's hard sometimes following a certain plan, knowing what to eat, when to eat it. It's all about, for me, like, timing, and like portion sizing, so a lot of people just don't know like proper information.
Valeria, who just started her healthy journey a couple months ago, says eating right is hard but worth it. She offers some advice to those worrying about affordability.
Since I'm on a budget, I always try to find like cheaper ways to get my groceries. So like, but I go like all over the place. I don't have a specific store. Just depends on like the deals of the week, and I use a lot of coupons too.
But how do you go about finding healthier food? Dr. Karen Larmer, an assistant professor of nursing at DePaul, says you can start by eating more natural or whole foods.
And what that means is, just as it says, the whole food. So the food as we envision it sort of coming out of the ground or off of the tree or from the animal. So the apple, the banana, the vegetable, and that means avoiding processed foods.
Larmer also recommends shopping and locally eating foods that are in season.
Another way to focus is to shop locally too. Foods that are in season locally tend to be less expensive than those that are out of season, like buying oranges in December.
Local area shops like Plum Market on 1233 North Wall Street also have great incentives like free validated parking for 2 hours and a coffee shop with Wi-Fi. Samuel Vega, assistant store team leader of Plum Market, also says that savings here are for everyone, not just for regular customers.
If you're on a budget and you're looking to spend $30 today only, you can get in and out of here and have some stuff for the rest of the week.
Larmer says proteins are another part of an essential diet.
So lean meats like chicken, but even proteins that we can get from legumes, beans, that type of thing.
It's also important to be careful about what you buy.
Grab what you need so that it doesn't spoil, that you're not wasting food, and make it as simple as you can, and you'll be able to more easily incorporate it into your lifestyle.
Drinking water is also a must. Larmer says there are ways you can save money on that as well.
One of the tricks is to have what I see students carry around, those water bottles all the time, and you can just fill them up accordingly and tick off how much you've drank throughout the day. They have those lovely LK water bottle fillers throughout campus that are easy to fill up that water bottle, so you don't have to buy new plastic bottles.
To avoid overspending, Larmer says you should always shop with a list and try not to go when you're hungry.
And you'll usually end up making better choices.
Overall, Larmer says it's important for college students to have a balanced, nutritious, yet flavorful diet.
You think about what you put into your body is the fuel to make it work, to make your body and your brain work correctly. And so if you put in a lot of sugary things, salted things, and things that kind of make you feel bad, then you're not going to do as well as a student.
She says it's better to start eating healthier now rather than waiting until it's too late.
So I know it's hard to think of that down the line, but we know what people do today and as children and as adolescents and young adults really contributes to what happens later on in life. And so if you can kind of think down the road to prevent that, then take action on it now, then you should be in good shape when you're older.
Reporting for Good Day DePaul, I'm Jasmine Cooper.